Hello everybody, my name is Mr. Anomalous, and welcome back to another SCP file. Today I've got a nice little file for you all, and it's rather interesting. It's SCP-2206, otherwise known as Maximum League Baseball. So please, enjoy. SCP-2206 is a series of radio broadcasts that began occurring throughout the United States in 2008. These broadcasts mainly occur during the local evening, usually coinciding with the region's baseball games. While it is possible to trace individual instances of SCP-2206 back to their apparent broadcasting locations, no source has been found for them. It is currently theorized that SCP-2206 is an inter-universal broadcast from an alternate universe significantly different from our own. The content of SCP-2206 is a sport commentary and discussion show. While the focus of this show is a sport referred to as baseball, it is significantly different from any known versions of baseball played on Earth. Differences include: batters do not receive walks. The only way to get on a base is to successfully hit the ball. Bats are constructed from aluminum or lightweight composites instead of the northern white ash wood typically used in the construction of professional level bats. A larger playing field. The distance between bases has been stated as being 180 feet, approximately 55 meters. While the difference between the home plate and the furthest point of the back wall has been given at 1,600 feet, approximately 490 meters. High-strength fences, constructed from various different materials, of great height, entirely surround the field for the protection of spectators. On-field fights between opposing teams are common, expected, and considered a legitimate manner of contesting an umpire's call. Serious injuries and fatalities are significantly more common. The use of steroids and other performance-enhancing drugs is mandatory. Players are highly different from baseline humans. Genetically modified and cybernetically enhanced humans, sapient ectomorphs, androids, and other anomalous humanoids are present in some combination on all teams. And lastly, fans' superstitions appear to be capable of actually affecting the outcome of the game. The commentators for SCP-2206, who are by all indication baseline humans, treat these differences as usual and normal, providing commentary very similar in tone and style to that of normal sports talk radio show. The following teams are known to currently play SCP-2206 baseball: Anaheim Avengers, League American, Major League counterpart, Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Notes: while it has been stated that they are the second team in history from Anaheim, it is currently unknown what happened to the first. Team Atlanta Aztecs, League National, Major League counterpart, Atlanta Braves. Notes: in lieu of an opening pitch, the team starts their home games by ritually sacrificing a B-list celebrity. Team Boston Red Shirts, League American, Major League counterpart, Boston Red Sox. Notes: currently hold the record for most fatalities sustained in a single game set during a 1903 game against the New York Highlanders. After losing their entire roster, the Red Shirts began drafting spectators onto the team. They eventually won 1-0. Team Chicago Black Sox, League American, Major League counterpart, Chicago White Sox. Notes: conspired to fix the 1919 World Series, which they lost in a 4-game sweep, to the confusion of all involved. Team Chicago Orphans, League National, Major League counterpart, Chicago Cubs. The team has been without a manager, owner, and coaching staff since 1897 and were evicted from their ballpark in 1902. Despite this, they are one of the most successful teams in SCP-2206 baseball, having claimed over 20 World Series titles. Team Cleveland Exiles, League American. Major League counterpart Cleveland Indians. Notes: the team has not played a single game in Cleveland since 1900. Team Detroit Wolverines, League American. Major League counterpart Detroit Tigers. Notes: members of the team appear to be immortal. Team Florida Flounders, League National. Major League counterpart the Miami Marlins. Notes: as the only entirely amphibious team, they represent the United States in the Piscius Cup, a 5-game series played against the Atlanta Aquatics. By Atlantean lore, the possessor of the cup has fishing rights to the North Atlantic. Team Houston Colt 45s, League American. Major League counterpart Houston Astros. Notes: singularly responsible for the 1972 ban on the use of firearms during play. Team Kansas City Kings, League American. Major League counterpart Kansas City Royals. Notes: actually 2 teams, one from Kansas City, Missouri, and one from Kansas City, Kansas, both of which claim to be the rightful heirs to the title of Kansas City Kings. Team Minnesota Clones, League American. Major League counterpart Minnesota Twins. Notes: notable for being the first team to make extensive use of clone players, earning them their name. The roster has remained unchanged since 1985, consisting entirely of genetic clones from previous players. Team Oakland Elephants, League American. Major League counterpart Oakland Athletics. Notes: spectators are physically incapable of forgetting their games. Team Phoenix Firebirds, League National. Major League counterpart Arizona Diamondbacks. Notes: first team to play in a stadium with fireproof roof. Team Seattle Storms, League American. Major League counterpart Seattle Marlins. Note: the entire team was banned for the duration of the 2009 season after using divine intervention from multiple weather gods to influence the outcome of their games. These weather gods, of which appeared to be public knowledge in SCP-2206's universe. SCP-2206 baseball rules limit team to 1 Patreon deity per season. Team Tampa Bay Devils, League American. Major League counterpart Tampa Bay Rays. Notes: player salaries are paid in human souls. Team Toronto Razors, League American. Major League counterpart Toronto Blue Jays. Notes: as part of Ontario's ongoing war against facial hair, the team offers free shaves to spectators. Personally, I am not a big fan of baseball, but I would not mind at all listening to SCP-2206 baseball. It's weird, and I really like it. So that has been SCP-2206. Thank you all for joining me, and don't be afraid to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notifications bell. And I'll see you all next time, if I don't become a D-class first.